my thing, and then I started looking for entries. So news was when at around 10. So like news came out here, right? And then it already swept this high before, I'd say at 10. Let's see when it swept it. So it swept it before 10, but like it never broke structure, so you would still be waiting for break of structure, right? Then it broke structure here, but it wasn't a clear break of structure. And since we've been spanked in the market so many times, I was like, okay, let's wait for clear break of structure. So this candle provides a clear break of structure. Now I wanted to add one more confluence to my trade, and I just didn't want to get off on break of structure, right? I wanted to add more confluence to get like better trades and like just higher quality setups. So as part of silver bullet, after 10 to till 10 to 11, started looking for fair value gaps, and I marked everything. So this fair value gap on a minute, I marked it, right? And then when it touched it at this candle, I got in. So my entry was right here, right spanking here, and then my stop loss was here. Now my stop loss was here, and then my TP, if you go and look on 5 minutes, it was somewhere around here. This was my TP. Right here was my TP, and then I got in. And then I got in for 2.8 lots. I kind of over leveraged, but then when I was around here, my leverage was small, right? But then it literally spiked down, so I guess I didn't take that into consideration. At first, my leverage was supposed to be 3.5, but I sized it down to 2.8, but still that was over leverage. So then I put my auto stop loss for this trade, which was right here, like not even there, like around here, right? And the thing is that the trade kept on going in my direction at first, then it went up, and I guess for some reason at this candle I got auto stopped out, so I'm assuming spread got me, or I just got liquidated or something. So I was like, wow, this should not happen. I didn't fully lose my position, this is not fair. So I got in again, and then again I got it at the same place. So it was this candle I got in here, and then this time I didn't put auto stop loss in because I don't know why it just kept it liquidated me on the first time. So I was gonna manually close it. I literally had my hands on it, and then I was just watching, and it kept on spiking down. But then on 5 minutes, you see this fair value gap, it started reacting to that, and I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna mess up my ratios. So it started reacting to this fair value gap. It went up, if you see, all the way up there, but I was like, okay, I'm not gonna close until it doesn't hit my stop loss. So, and then this order block, so I was gonna close if both of these confluences were gonna get fucked. So I stayed in, and then it splunkered down, like the body closed here. That gave me confidence that okay, this trade's gonna work. So I kept on going, and then my ratios were a bit messed up. So instead of targeting this, I targeted this high right here. Yep, it was like my stop loss was like this. So yeah, I targeted this in here, but then I got closed at targeted this in here. I got closed somewhere around here, and I made 103 on this trade, but that's because I over leveraged. So like if I didn't over leverage, I should have probably made like a 0.5%, but considering the loss on the auto stop loss, that should be like $10. So overall, it was a good trade. I have to yet figure out that why I got stopped out there, but other than that, it was a good setup by me. I had patience. I didn't just get on break a structure. So this is a good learning curve, and I was kind of like on the edge of my seat, but I mean that's what trading is, when because I over leveraged, of course, but I didn't over leverage by that much. So but still, rules are rules, and they're not meant to be broken. So just gonna keep that in mind, and that's just a trading day for today. I'll see you people